Shyam was the kind of guy who was always in a good mood and always had something positive to say. When someone would ask him how he was doing, he would reply, I am very much happy, thanks. He was a unique manager and waiters were very faithful to him, followed him from restaurant to restaurant. He was a natural motivator. Seeing this made me curious. So one day I went up to Shyam and asked him, I don't get it. You can't be a positive person all the time. How do you do that? Shyam replied, each morning I wake up and say to myself, Shyam, you have two choices today. You can choose to be in a good mood or you can choose to be in a bad mood. I choose to be in a good mood. Each time something bad happens, I can choose to be a victim or I can choose to learn from it. I choose to learn from it. Every time someone comes to me complaining, I can choose to accept their complaining or I can point out the positive side of life. Yeah, right. It's not that easy, I protested. Yes, it is, Shyam replied. Life is all about choices. When you cut away all the junk, every situation is a choice. You choose how you react to situation. You choose how people will affect your mood. It's your choice how you live life. Soon thereafter, I left the restaurant industry to start my own business. Several years later, I heard that Shyam got shot during a robbery. Luckily, Shyam survived. I saw Shyam about 6 months after the accident. When I asked him how he was, he replied, I am very much happy, thank you. Wanna see my scars? No, weren't you scared? I asked. Shyam continued, the nurses were great. They kept telling me I was going to be fine. But when they wheeled me into the emergency room and I saw the expression on the faces of doctors and nurses, I got really scared. In their eyes, I read, he is a dead man. I knew I needed to take action. What did you do? I asked. Well, there was a nurse. She asked me if I was allergic to anything. I replied, yes. The doctors and nurses stopped working as they waited for my reply. I took a deep breath and yelled, bullets. The room burst into laughing and I told them, I am choosing to live. Operate on me as if I am alive, not dead. Shyam lived thanks to the doctors, but also because of his amazing attitude. I learned from him that every day we have the choice to live fully. After all, attitude is everything. So the moral of the story is that positive attitude is the single most important factor in our life. Positive attitude helps us to reach at the apex of our life areas physically, mentally, emotionally and spiritually. Without positive attitude, it will be a matter of luck only to reach at the top of these life areas. Now, what is positive attitude and why it is so important? Positive attitude is to keep positive thoughts even in adverse situation, and it is important because it takes out of adverse situation in no time. Positive attitude helps you in all the areas of your life like work, family, health, money, everything. It makes you excel at work like Shyam we saw in this story, and almost make you indispensable at your work. We all want to be respected at work, and respect cannot be demanded, it has to be earned. Positive attitude person will be treated as a problem solver, and everyone needs a problem solver in the company. In relationship, positive attitude helps us to build a healthy relation due to higher self-esteem and effective communication. The basic issue in a failed relationship is a lack of communication. With positive attitude, you will understand the other person better and you will be able to communicate wherein other person will be feel valued. A person with positive attitude has better conflict management skill as he will be focused on resolving the issue instead of prolonging it. So guys, positive attitude will not only make you respected at work, but you will also be loved by your family members and friends. So learn the positive attitude and be positive in life. If you want to learn more about positive attitude and want to implement it in your life, then you can watch my video, how to remain always happy, how to handle negative people, how to control anger. All these videos will teach you how to remain positive in your life. If you have liked my video, then click on like button, and if you have loved it, then do subscribe my channel.